Well, guys, an awesome facility here, and this racetrack is really second to none. It takes 100 man-hours to put this bad boy together. It's a 4/10 mile oval with 75-foot wide straightaways and, of course, 75-foot corners. Now, it's on 16 inches of ice, and the preferred line is right around the bottom. Now, in dirt track racing, we talk about the marbles, the loose stuff. In snowmobiling, we have the same thing. The snow marbles, you got to stay out of those to be fast here today.
On that ice, it's looked perfect. It looked like a Zamboni's been around that thing, and you can see how these sleds are offset to a degree as these guys will try to get off to that left side and get a little weight over there.
And you'll see them as you see the starting lineup. Some of the best in the business here for round number 1 here are Fire on Ice 600cc Open Final.
Great flag flies, and immediately on the throttle. And look at the speed out of these things. Absolutely incredible athletes.
Man, I mean, you talk about leaning off to one side. As you mentioned earlier, you can look at the bodies, and they're leaned a little bit the way they're constructed. But here is why. Never at any given time are you sitting up or in the center of that thing unless the potential of a yellow flag.
Oh, and way wide over there. And as you might imagine, the vision can be sketchy when you get back in the roost from a sled that's in front of you. They are pitching those things sideways and holding on.
Guys, with the open 600s around the racetrack, everybody wondering how fast they're going? Let's check out the radar gun. 77 right there. We saw some of the early laps turning 81, 84 miles an hour. Now remember, that's coming out of the corner. We're approaching triple-digit 100 entering turn 1.
Absolutely incredible speed, to say the least. And of course, the last thing you want to do is high side one of these things. You'll go for quite a ride. You can see one of the riders there puts his hand up. He is out of the race. Had a mechanical there and wanted to let everybody know he was slowing down.
Gary Moyle leads them all, and Gary Moyle has from the start, and the drop of the green flag as Dustin Wall now has made up some ground here, and it's right on the tail. Now for the lead machine again, the key is you're not having to take up any of that snow or any of that ice in your face. Of course, you got all the safety equipment on, but at the end of the day, that stuff starts hitting your face shield. You do not want that to happen. You want the best visual you can get on this track.
And Dustin Wall, he's been all over the back of him, finally takes an inside route, gets a clean shot, and takes away the lead on that Polaris.
Man, that thing is on a roll right now. That is one fast sled. As the last lap, the white flag comes out, and it appears at least that Dustin Wall will win this baby going away.
And you've got to be in great physical condition as well. And he was on the attack late in this race. And look at the distance he stretched that thing out to in the span of 2 laps. Dustin Wall laying him out here.
I got to think something happened to Gary Moyle's machine because it was nowhere to be found after leading the biggest share. Yeah, he ends up in 7th place overall. Dustin Wall, once again, your champion. Then Joel Diamond, Nick Dolezal, your top 3.